Well, hello everyone. I'm John Victor Jacobson, and this here is my buddy Paul Tarantino.
Hello.
And where are we going today, Paul?
We're heading down to the Camden, New Jersey area to fly along the Delaware River.
Well, that sounds like fun. We're going to see the Battleship New Jersey.
Battleship New Jersey. My itinerary has us going to the Betsy Bridge, Clipper State Park, and the Ben Franklin Bridge, and then the Battleship of New Jersey.
Oh boy, that sounds like a whole lot of fun, Paul. Are you ready?
We are.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby. Hoo-wee. Pink. Okay, looks like we got a nice high-value target, an old rail bridge here. Let's go right on in here. It's looking open. Yes, sirree. And look, what bridge is that there, Paul?
This
The
is
Betsy
Ross Bridge.
Very cool. All right, so we got some bridges to play with today. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Here we go. Well, okay, this here's just about a 30-second time lapse of the half an hour that we spent right here. And so I guess some fishermen came while we were there. And there was a train that just went. And now I'm going to go up after Paul did his thing. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out here to the middle. And I want to do a 360 panorama of the two bridges from right between the two bridges. So I'm just going to get up here and line it up. And then there's the 360, that's the panorama. And here's what you can do with the panorama. In the Tiny Planet app on your iPad, yes you can. And you can do this whoop-de-doo too. I like doing these things, they're really cool. And it really animates these bridges. And that there's called a blast. That's also in Tiny Planets. And now we're just going to take a little pan around so you can see what the Betsy Ross Bridge looks like right there. And I did my panorama from a little bit lower, from below, so you can see the sky through the bottom of the bridge. Then I wanted to do my pan shot here from a little higher altitude. And that's Philadelphia in the background over there. And that's the an electric company over there. So we're going to go check that out. I believe that's the Philadelphia Electric Company. Let's just see. Yes, it is the Philadelphia Electric Company. And I decided to do a panorama right here too, just to see what kind of different perspective I could get. And that looks pretty good to me. That's a pretty interesting way to look at these buildings. I believe they're abandoned. But anyway, there we go. Whoop-de-doo again in Tiny Planets. What a great app. You can really do some crazy stuff with this. And that there's just a blast again. And now we're going to take a look back at the bridge here. And here comes a little HO train. Yes, it is. All right, so what do you say we just follow this little bad boy across the bridge? I say, yeah, let's do that. Here we go. Now, if I go too far, I'm going to hit a tree on the other side, so I'm going to stop before I get there. Now let's go to the other side of the Betsy Ross Bridge and get a nice 360 panorama from there. What do you say? I say, yep, there it is. Let's do that. And then let's Tiny Planet that bad boy. Are you ready? There we go. There's the Tiny Planet from a higher perspective. And there's the inverse. And there's the whoop-de-doo. And here comes the blast. Yeah, the blast is a nice way to end that up. It's a pretty sharp looking thing. So, all right, I believe it is time to head on back. and land this aircraft. We're just about at the end of the battery. This is just a single battery flight here, and I try to do that, get what I need to get, and then get back home. And here we come, and there we go. All right, so we went to the Battleship New Jersey after that, and on the other side of the Delaware River, they got these boats too. So you want to check out my other videos. And we flew at the Wiggins Marina, which is outside of the national park. And there's the Garden of Eden. That was our last stop. And check out my Real Fox News too. And I've got this cool video about John Victor Jacobson, unmanned pilot. That's a pretty cool video. And we also watched the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds fly. And there's St. Joseph's Church. You want to check out that video. And then here's the Shipyard of the Dead. And if you... Well, okay, I'm John Victor Jacobson, and this here's my buddy Paul Tarantino. And I sure hope you like my little videos, and if you do, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share with all your friends. Yeah, baby. Hoo-wee! Pink.